name is Azadeh Iranban. I'm a recent graduate from Full Sail University in computer animation. I made this. So art became my passion when I was very little. From the age I was a toddler, I was drawing whatever catch my attention. The first time I watched a visual effect movie, it was Terminator 2, and I watched it in VHS. I remember my heart stopped, and I was like, that's like a magic. So at that time, I eventually decided to go through that direction. I went to the art school, and then after that, I went to the art university. But unfortunately, because of so many politics problems and so many difficulties that I had back in home in Iran, I couldn't continue my education. When I actually started here, I barely could speak English. So I started the ESL program, which is English as Second Language. It's just because of them that I can speak English, and I actually could able to manage and finish my school. My discipline is rigging and animation. And I would say rigging, it's like a bridge between modeling and animating. Actually, our job is to put a control on a character so the character can smile or become sad or start talking. Those controls are for animators to move it to show the emotion of the character. My favorite piece in my demo reel is the goat. It was such a goofy character, and it's so stylized. So I started modeling it in ZBrush. ZBrush is kind of like putting clay together, but in a computer, in a 3D software. And I was always thinking about the personality, because personality and character is so important for me. So after that, we go to the rigging process. And rigging process for that character was a challenge because it's so stylized. So you basically can't follow any tutorial. You have to come up with your idea of how you're gonna rig this character. For example, the mouth system that he has a big mouth. So I had to figure out a way to solve that problem, to make the character be able to stretch or squash the mouth and show those emotions. I love my elephant too. That's like my second favorite. He's such a fun character. I call him Elephant because it's elephant and he's fun. I love the thing about him because he can show so many exaggeration. The trunk was the most challenging one about the trunk because he has two horns and the horns are solid, but the trunk is not. It's more organic. So I had to figure out a way to keep the solid horn, but to be able to squash and stretch that trunk. I'm super small to give advices, but I would say I came from a country, Iran, that nobody takes your dreams seriously. And I decided to follow my dream. No matter what, and don't let any situation or anyone stop you from following your dream.